this is all my work up. I know it seems like a huge ego thing to do, but I can always like grab pieces off the wall and just like mad sell them. Only all the work I have on the wall right now I already sold. So I had this weird comfort that I could kind of coast tonight a little bit, and then I realized, oh crap, I don't own any of this work anymore. And I don't know if this has happened to you. I'll make a painting and I don't get too panicked about it because I can always make another one. But then if you sell it, it's like more valuable than you can afford. So suddenly becomes this precious thing. Okay, here's Jesse.
Hello. Yes.
Woo!
So yeah.
Yay!
Yay. So yeah, like Rich said, the all the work on the walls is from Dr. John Lacey's collection. So it is from a private collection up on the walls. We have a little bit of time left, and I wanted to see them up on the wall before we don't have walls. So it's a pretty lovely thing to be able to share. We are live to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram right now. So maybe if you could hit mine too. I forgot to hit share.
Hey, Reg, you're blocking Jess.
Oh, well, no, and it's going from there because I didn't know if you want to go from that screen.
That's the wrong camera.
Well, I
But
don't know where the
yeah,
camera is.
I'll fix that. Sorry, my bad.
He's the tech guy. So we're going to start the auction here right away. For those of you who are joining us new, we are going from live and online. So people can bid in-house and people can also bid online by texting 403-629-7424.
That's 403-629-7424.
If you are an artist and you are selling your work in the auction, artists set their own minimum bid. So pieces go anywhere from like I'm going to start my cute little owl at $5. Half the sale goes.
$5.
Well, no, I just meant for instance, but okay, $5 to Sky. And half the sale goes to the house just to pay rent, and half the sale goes to the artist. All of that $5 from Sky will go to the house because Rich and I put all of our sales in. Because if we don't, we have to pay at the end of the month anyway. So it's more fun this way.
We decided last November that we're going to pack it in. We gave a year and 2 months notice because we didn't want anybody to be shocked by it. And then slowly I've been calculating, if we make $0 between now and Christmas, can we cover it? So we're kind of getting to the point where
I didn't even introduce myself. What's your open?
I'll do 25.
25?
And it's Ronnie? Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yep. No, that sounds perfect.
I did this to myself.
Okay. Oh my
I
gosh.
forgot I
Beautiful
had
pieces.
to say that.
All right.
Because we just went to one camera.
So, Rich is putting on the product camera.
Ooh,
So,
fancy.
We actually bought two for the Isle of Rue.
Double good stuff.
right? I'm gonna try to hit share here on my YouTube. So,
You didn't hit share?
I was talking.
You didn't hit share?
I found it. So if you are an artist or you're making work and you would like your piece in the auction, you can bring it up anytime you're finished, but you can bring it up and that is wonderful. Everyone is welcome to sell. And the one thing is, if you need to go, I want to make sure I get your contact information, so your email or whatever, so that we can send out e-transfer. So that's the one thing. I have my book up
Also-
here.
Or receive e-transfer.
Or yeah,
Also,
so you can receive e-transfer. Yeah, anything.
also,
Exactly. Yes.
if you've been in recently, you might notice that there's more space. We need people to pick up their work, whether that's work that was left behind or work that was purchased and hasn't been picked up yet, because the clock is ticking for having your work.
Right. So be in contact with us if you have any questions about that. Definitely. So I actually we'll just do this as a practice go so people can
The camera's
see.
there.
Yes, we'll do this now. So while Rich is sitting at the other camera,
Which
I
I
will.
should have done half an hour ago.
That's okay. You were
My
having a
cousin
nice
did.
visit, yeah. So this is a painting by me, watercolor, ink on paper. We were on a motorcycle ride on 14th Street, and I saw a really beautiful owl like swoop over us. And I just imagined he was the happiest hunting owl in the whole world, and so I wanted to paint him. Currently at $5 to Sky,
Hello.
and I'm just gonna write it down. And okay. So yeah, if you so this is also weird. We keep them open so people can like log in and bid as long as we can.
Don't tell them it's weird.
And I will continue on here. Can I? Sorry. Focus. Would you?
Want to play a game where we keep all of the tea right next to the electrical equipment? Want to play that game?
That's a fun game.
That is a fun game.
Not for me.
We're running out. Oh,
Then
put
we
it
can
on
play,
that.
take the laptop in the water,
Put it
water
on
slide,
that
go get it wet.
thing. Okay. So, there's a bunch of art, and I got overwhelmed looking at it. Sam brought really beautiful T-shirts, and Rich, are we saying
$50.
$50? So
For your size. So just go through the sizes.
perfect. So people at home too,
It's gonna
but
be kind of like rapid fire.
so people here get a chance to look, and people at home will have to wait a second to look. But these are going to be $50, and it's going to be $50, and then choose your size. So we have all of the sizes from small, medium, large, 2XL, and 3XL. Is it working?
No. Yes.
Yay!
Oh, and you switched it to auction 9 o'clock.
I did.
That's so good.
It only took me 586 auctions to get all the stuff right.
Guys, there's chairs all over the place. Come and join us in the chairs.
So yeah, if anyone's interested, text 403-629-7424, and you can let us know if you would like which size you would like. Yeah. Huh? Oh, and does it go with the book, or is the book separate?
No.
Oh, so actually, the first person to bid on the shirt will get this coloring book as well by Sam. And there are the 7 sacred teachings and beautiful imagery by Sam and reflections. Okay.
Large bed.
Large bid to Sky!
Right, so you're gonna show all the sizes, and then whoever bids first gets the book. Is that
Yeah.
what okay, good.
And Sky won!
That would be sizes.
So 50.
You have to be extra large to win the book.
Oh no, it was like anyone who
I
bids
get
on
it.
whatever their size. So yeah,
I'm
there,
just slowly working my way to it.
there, writing down.
This used to be way more professional looking, or maybe it didn't. I don't know. But we're shrinking the place down, and why won't that work? Oh, I know. User error number 1.
Hey.
Want to know what's less comfortable than that? A lot of stuff. Okay, watch this magic.
Oh, whoa.
Woo.
Here. What?
I used to do all this before.
I guess
It's beautiful. Yep.
I don't know. Put all of
Or do you want to just do one a week?
A coloring book with every shirt.
I like that because it got people to go for the first one. Or should we say, yeah,
Did I put the lights on?
yeah. And we
I
went,
think they might have already been on.
no, they weren't, but it's perfect now. Should I do more next week then?
Sure.
Do you want to bring another coloring book next week?
It's so nice.
How about if people do bid on the
Feels
regular size,
professional.
they can get that size
Yeah.
without the book, and if they don't, then we can do another book next week. Does that sound good? Okay, perfect.
I'm willing. If they bid more than the shirt, they can get the book.
Oh.
So I get the shirt, and then they bid extra, and then the book goes with it.
Oh, I like how the rules keep changing.
Nobody said it would be easy.
No, it's good. Can you check that comment and just see if I have the sound on? Like I didn't before. I didn't before. All right. So
The sound sort of looks, I can't see any reason why the sound's not
I
working.
did test it, so I think it's good.
Okay.
So this is by Georgia. This is a rust bucket. It's titled that. I didn't wasn't being derogatory. Conte on toned paper.
Kelly confirms
Wait,
the sound is
What paper?
okay.
It is called Conte on toned paper.
I heard toilet paper.
No,
I
that
was
would
like,
be.
that does not look. That looks the widest toilet paper I've ever seen.
I'm gonna try to enunciate. I am so sorry.
Enunciate to the back row.
Opening $20.
Okay, can you stand back?
Yes.
Thanks. All right, try it again.
Opening
Where do you feel comfortable?
$20
There we go. I
On
think that's
toilet
better.
paper.
on toned paper.
If you hold
By
it
Georgia.
still in front of the camera can focus.
What if I never moved again?
Then the people at home would see the paintings.
Only one painting.
And
though.
I'd be a
And
lot more
forever.
likable. Right?
But they only see one painting. Yeah. Okay,
Like
this
nobody
is a-
said it would be easy.
This is a fun thing. We've been going to Value Village to find frames, and then we found this landscape. And Rich painted a David and Goliath-esque moment into this landscape. And I think it's just very sweet. What's your opening on this?
$5.
$5.
Gotta cover the cost of the frame.
Felix was like so astonished. She's like, it looked like he painted the whole thing. So $5 opening bid for this very sweet
Oh, look at that.
David and Goliath.
Nice. If the lights are burning your eyes out or anything, just let me know. Sometimes I'm not thoughtful about where I'm pointing the lights.
Okay.
How's it sound, Kelly?
Cool.
Yeah. This is the first time in 12 years that I couldn't just grab any of the pieces off the wall and sell them.
Yeah.
'Cause
Don't
they're
worry,
all
Dr.
sold.
John. I will
And
not let.
I keep thinking, oh, I'll grab that one and I'll just throw it in there. And it's like, not mine anymore.
Can't do it.
I got
hey,
a ding.
Hey, that's nice. I was worried. That's why I
Cat
was
photos. Sound is great. Thank you.
like,
It's a cat
thanks.
photo.
Oh, that's so nice.
Send us your cat photos.
So,
So, 403-629-7424.
Cole has a few beautiful necklaces that he wrapped and this lovely lino print, right?
Yeah.
I'm just rich. I love this golem creature. What is your opening bid?
For that one, just $5.
$5 for this lino print.
Good God, good. Let me restart that sentence. It would look good on a jean jacket. Oh, yeah.
So good, right?
That's cute because, like, it didn't sound like you're struggling until I found out what you're actually
Well,
trying to
saying
say.
good
And it's like,
God
oh, yeah,
over
you're
and over
way
again.
off. Yeah.
I'm tired.
We're
and I
here
have
for
to
you.
Still do laundry.
We are here for you. So $5
Oh, I wasn't
opening bid.
I think you're perfect.
I think.
Yeah, that's my Cole.
Yeah. I gotta do some more. I want to do some that say like.
Do you want to hear? We can pass it around here.
Yeah.
Behind you.
No gods, no kings, no masters. Yeah, no gods, no masters.
Okay. Then Cole also does really beautiful wire wrapping. Would you like to talk about some pieces here?
Just in
That-
case no one
camera's
knows
there.
what the stone is.
Yeah.
Just on this one.
Perfect.
So this
$5
one-
on the print to.
This one is Rainbow
Please send your name.
Tan.
Moonstone. With a
Tiana.
little
Yeah.
tiny peridot set in this top there. I don't know if it's peridot or peridot, but Rainbow Moonstone wrapped in brass and copper. And the opening bid for that one is $120.
$120.
I wish it was that affordable.
Oh, that's beautiful. I saw Naz was wearing hers.
Yes.
So beautiful.
Did we get any other bids? Did you show all the sizes of the t-shirt? I guess you could just show the one t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we can show more.
But you know what? Here's the thing, because sometimes they look different on different sizes. Like I actually find, what size is this?
That's a medium.
I'm gonna turn that off.
That's the rich.
I know, they used to say eat the rich in the bathroom at ACAD, and somebody crossed out the, so it said eat rich. And
Uncomfortable.
I hope that wasn't directed at me. However,
Maybe this is
I
the
can see
version
that
of, like,
Oh,
usually
yes,
eaten
there's-
by rich, but rather
The
what
one
are
with the wrappy wrap.
There's 3
Oh,
more
so
small
look at
ones.
all of What's the opening bid?
so tonight we still have a medium.
Smaller ones.
We have
These
a
two are 20, and then this one's only 15.
I'll get on the 20 one.
20?
I would like to
double
look at
extra
eyes.
large.
That one's 15.
This one's 50. Okay.
I'll go for 1 to 20.
Whoa. How much time do these take? The little ones only about half hour each.
3
The big
times
ones
extra
take, like,
large.
7 or 8 hours.
I like
Do you
how like
think
on the
a
3
mag-
times
fine
extra large
glass
it
with
gets to do
little
more like a
tweezers and
like a
go-
patch.
Just use a pair of
Right?
pliers.
I really love to
Needle
see how they
on fire?
change.
That's a good point, Rich.
Just with your eyeballs?
They just do their best.
Wow.
And oh my goodness,
A lot of
and a
practice.
small.
I'm Ukrainian. Yes.
I did this to myself because I suggested you should sell these for 50, but I only did 50 on the
But I
small.
have Polish.
Yeah?
Yeah. You can do that for shorts.
Small, 50. Okay, so,
Can I show some of the other shirts just over your t-shirts? Does that work?
sure, I will in between. So this is also by Cole. This is
Oh,
opening
I thought you were done.
at $15. I just never showed the pieces, the smaller one.
Bid.
15?
This is a ridiculously soft t-shirt with a very stiff print that will turn into a ridiculously soft print once you wash it. And we never know whether you want us to wash your shirts or not wash your shirts.
Yeah, that's a
But to my mind, if you get it and you trust me, once you get one that started out stiff, yeah, right. No matter how I say it's gonna sound weird. Starts out stiff and then it gets soft. This shirt here is the Isle of Rue. It's so noisy. It meant to be a print. That's the print. And then my publisher asked if I could make her a T-shirt, and I was like, "This will be so noisy as clothing." But this one is a large, gray, loud Isle of Rue. I'm just gonna whip them all out because they're slightly different. This one is a dress.
I've been thinking.
The Isle of Rue, that's our next project. And it is a small dress, but it's I think this would fit anybody. So it's for a small person that wants a huge dress or
Jessica.
It's really
Bid.
soft. Bid 120 to Sky?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I don't know if I said that right. Purple loud Teru Isle of Rue. This is our next project. This is a large, I believe.
Yeah, I really
Let's put
like
them here.
I like this compilation actually.
The gray Isle of Rue space shirt. Oh, also I retired all my prints because I ran out of ink. A small, super soft Isle of Rue,
That is very small.
our next project. And then again, these turn so soft once you wash
They're
them.
very soft.
Yeah, you wash them and dry them and then the ink
Bam,
is
so
like
soft.
bam.
A
Bam.
extra large Isle of Rue blue t-shirt. And I am sorry, I am talking too much. Did you just
No.
put that back up?
Yeah, I was
That
just
will confuse me.
sorry.
And a large yellow. You have to have quite a personality to wear a shirt so loud. A large yellow Isle of Rue t-shirt. And that's it for the t-shirts.
No, you did good.
Okay.
So people at home, if you have any questions about the t-shirts, any of them, please let me know. So
And last week is the only time I got one of my own. I got Isle of Rue sweatshirt. Oh, there's a light blue
Yeah.
periwinkle
I don't know if
smaller Isle of Rue sweatshirt.
All right.
Her mother
Yes.
would be so mad at me. She'd be like, "Why are you wearing a sweatshirt in this weather?" I'm like, "Because I love
I
it."
mean, it's 22 degrees. It's cold today.
So Scott,
I've never been uncomfortably warm.
there's a square stone and an
Once,
oval
like
stone.
this summer, I was
Which one do you
uncomfortably warm.
prefer?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you guys could,
Have you been?
you just grab one. Yeah, seriously.
Here, you can look at them and see which
Oh,
one
yeah.
you like the best.
I lost the phone. I lost the phone.
Wow.
How much is the extra large blue t-shirt?
Who's asking?
Leanne.
Leanne. Okay, Leanne. For my T-shirts, you just pick one you like and you make a bid. A lot of people have been starting at $50, but I'm pretty
Extra
open
large
and
blue?
loving.
Yeah.
Is this the extra large one you're asking about? There's actually a few.
You
We'll
put on
put
this
this
one?
back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you talking about this one? Because there's also the other ones.
Yeah, about.
Ooh, Leanne, I think you should get this one. I don't want to be inappropriate, but it would look sexy as hell on you.
I would have been like cross.
Did I just cross the line?
She's not my boss anymore.
Bravo. Wait, she's everybody's boss.
Oh, now she's everyone's boss.
Never mind. I think you look quite respectable in this. But it says small, but it's like
It's nice and comfy.
stretchy
And it's
and
super
slinky, and I mean I could wear it.
Sexy.
It is. It's very lovely. Okay, let's
Okay,
when there's so many things going on, we're gonna bring our
there's
posters
always
back.
so many things.
There are.
There's always so many things.
Can I read out what people have? I guess.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh yeah, do we have some
Here.
bids?
Yes.
Okay, did this get a bid?
So yeah, Sky $5.
Guess what?
Going
She has talents. I didn't really know.
talent or talent?
Talents.
I'll go 15.
And I have a motorcycle.
15.
15.
And you see the world differently on a motorcycle, so I just took her for a rip in the middle of the night. That's kind of when we get a chance to ride the most. And all of a sudden, I felt her talon claws in my back. I was like, "Oh, there must be an owl flying." And then she's like, "Oh my God, there's an owl flying over here!" And I was like, I just inferred from the claw talons in my
I didn't
back.
even need to say anything. That's so good to
Combination of things.
know.
Like, that's what popped into my mind. Maybe because I had talons in my back. But we went up, almost ran out of gas, rode around for a while, and I thought, "Oh, I'll just go back the same way we came. Maybe we'll see the owl again." Guess what? And then she screams. You can barely hear it because the motorcycle's loud. But this is the talon that of the owl that didn't claw at my back. Metaphysically, maybe. But I didn't actually see this owl. I felt it through her fingernails.
So it's currently at 15 to
Is that a
Scott.
weird thing to say?
No, it's good. I like it.
$15 going once, $15 going twice, $15 going 3 times, and maybe if you're Richard in Illinois, we'll give you a 10-minute lag, but I don't think so. We're gonna do it. Did this get a bid?
Not yet.
What was the opening bid for this?
$20.
Here's my question. If you like this drawing, put your hand up. Okay, I'm buying it for you at $20 to me. Okay, your hand went up first.
Oh.
So I'm purchasing this piece on behalf of the Teru family and on behalf of Georgia because it's too gorgeous to sit here any longer. So going to me once, going to me twice, going to 3 times, and maybe if you're on the other side of the country, you can still bid on it in 10 minutes. But for the most part, that one's sold. What else have we got to do? Who has this?
Tiana,
Yeah, what's the bid?
$5.
$5 going once, $5 going once, twice. $5 going 3 days. I did that really fast, but you have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes to outbid this. The only reason we do that is sometimes there's a bit of a lag, and then people are and if they're far, far away, and they can be. There are people watching this in London, believe it or not. We can't occupy the same
I'm sorry.
space.
I just wanted to know if there's.
I know.
Okay.
So this one is currently at $20 to Scott.
This camera is so smart; it knows to ignore my face and look at the product. If I hold it still, Jessica, and then this is to who?
Scott.
And where are you, Scott? Do you want to hold
$20.
on to this? I'm going to do it once, twice, 3
Yeah.
times at $20, and I'm going to let you hold that until somebody bids you against you. Then I'll rip it out of your fingers.
And here, Sky has that one at $120.
Sky has this at $120. Where's the camera? Listen.
This is where the paperwork from Rumble House
That's
gets
super
written.
funny, but it will stress us out in the middle of the night. I'll wake up at 3 in the morning going, "Holy holy crap, I own.
What did I do?
I already have the e-transfer like pending because I've got to go pretty soon.
Oh,
Okay. So going once, going twice, going 3 times. There you go.
Right.
So,
okay. So so Sky got the
Go on,
large
girlfriend.
T-shirt and the book from Sam,
Large.
and
I
think
got the
Sky,
small.
Sky has it already,
You have it already?
right? Sky, you have the T-shirt, yeah?
Yes.
You're all good? Okay. And then Rich has the small T-shirt from Sam. Okay, that brings us up to speed. Next
Fabulous.
is Ronnie here. Big round of applause for Ronnie! Yay! So this is Ronnie's first time here, and this is stunning. Did you want to say anything about your piece?
It's just a big vampire.
I love it so much. It reminds me of like all of the beautiful femme fatales, like Medusa's head and the vampire. That motif is gorgeous.
What's your opening bid?
25.
So beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna bid 25 because I really love this one. I was watching you make it. It's just like there's this wood
Flip it
burning.
over.
There's another beautiful piece on the back.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
Actually,
This would be a pretty stunning tattoo, actually, as well.
Sky, could you pass this to Ronnie behind you? And Ronnie, could you just put your email for your e-transfers behind it? And we'll just see if there's any.
$30 for the vampire.
Ah!
I just reset it, so. might
Is
be a
that,
little
is
bit-
that also
Well,
Leanne?
if you have your
No.
phone, you can just.
No, that's Sean.
Sure. It would help us just keep if you can just throw your name in when you start your bids tonight. So if you're at home and you're sending us a bid, just say Sean wants this for
It
or
is-
like $30 vampire Sean. If you
Yeah.
could identify yourself, identify yourself.
Unless you're betting on Sean, then you say that you're the vampire.
Sean's not for sale.
No.
We don't do that
We
here.
need to
You don't
respect
sell
Sean.
people?
No.
Since when?
It's kind of a touchy subject.
No.
It is something that we couldn't apologize enough for, so I will take another attempt to apologize at it.
Okay.
Jess and I got married on the roof, and as a courtesy, we brought some of the flowers that were gifted to the Seagull down the block. That was a new business on our block, and to be honest, people used to joke a little bit about like the nature of the Seagull. Even my son, who's incredibly innocent, was like, the Seagull massage, that's so sketchy. Seagulls don't even have hands, and to my deepest shame, it was a weird looking space, and we weren't trying to make light of weird situations.
No.
Only, I think, out of the stress of being next door to a weird looking space, we did try and lighten
Yes.
the tension of being next to a place. Now,
But it-
we don't judge anybody. We don't judge whatever you do. That's your thing, right? But the Seagull did get shut down for human trafficking, and that is like a very serious, very horrific, and we were traumatized.
Yeah.
Right. But having been in a space that was next to the Seagull and joking about it looking sketchy, it turned out to be way worse than sketchy. And I'm going to take as many opportunities to apologize for I want to say laughing. I don't think we ever like
No, it wasn't.
decompressing in a public manner about a place that we could have been more diligent about, because we brought them flowers and they flipped out. They're like, "Why are you bringing us flowers?" I'm like, "Well, welcome to the block." And then we're like, "That was weird." And then I think, like when you have a weird neighbor, like even if it's your house, the neighbors will like move next door to the creepies or something, and they're like, "Haha, they're the creepies." Or did you all grow up with one weird family on your block, like the mean people usually, right? Like,
if you didn't,
It was you, yeah.
right? So my block was entirely mean people, probably even including us. And but my friend Brett Sharkey's block, they had the whole cul-de-sac, and we would play hide and go seek. Every house on the block was full game, backyards, front yards, bathrooms, anywhere on the block you could play hide and seek. It was epic. We used to call it Hingo for short, and we played it right up into high school. Only in high school, like half the families had moved to Woodbine, And so I'd be like hiding in somebody's closet. And they'd be like, Rich, the Root-Castles don't live there anymore. Because it wasn't my block, so I wasn't as familiar. Anyhow, there was one main family on the block. You weren't allowed near their lawn. But yeah, and I don't know if I've told this story with enough gravity to express that we're going to take every opportunity to apologize about not being more.
Well, that's the hard part because we do support everyone.
We
making
support
their
everybody.
choices, so we're not going to be like, hey, you can't have this on that block.
This place
because-
has been built on inclusion,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you something I learned about inclusion is if you're being inclusive, you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right. Most people think of inclusion as I'm locked out and I want in. When you open the doors to everybody, you're now in a space. We feed dinner twice a year to people who need Thanksgiving dinner and who need Christmas dinner. This year, by the way, you don't need dinner. We are trying to discourage people from just if they don't like their family going here instead of Thanksgiving. This year, ditch your family and come join us for Thanksgiving. It's our last Thanksgiving, our last Christmas. But there was a man that came in here and he was trying to cause problems and he was trying to irritate people. And I remember he told me he was a skinhead. And it's like, well, we don't judge, but that's not good. And so it's tough because you have to make space. First of all, people can't get better if they're locked out. So you have to bring them in. And then people you don't get along with will be in your space. And then you have to find ways to manage that. And so I don't think I did a good job with that apology, but I will make it over and over again until I get better.
I think you're doing good.
Thanks.
Yep, you're doing good. Yeah, I think it's good just to talk about it because if we don't talk about it, then it's, you know what I mean? Like, we love you, Sky.
Alright.
Bye.
Do you want me to leave this here? This
No, you take that up. Oh,
No, that's been timed out.
Okay, good to go.
Yay!
Love y'all.
Love you. Oh wait, do you have the speakers and the receiver?
I don't have the speakers. I got the receiver.
Perfect. You saw where they were?
and
Perfect.
take the cables.
Okay, next by Marlo. A really beautiful
I'm just going to
mug. I was looking up quickly because I have the word Celadon in my head when I see this glaze. And I think I blurted that out at you last time. You're like, I don't know.
It's just green.
I just like aggressively said, is that a Celadon glaze? Because I love glaze and sculpture. And that's the one word that stuck in my head because it just reminds me of jade. Like it reminds me of a stone. Like it's so beautiful. So Marlo was telling me there's a crack in the bottom, but the beautiful thing about stoneware and glazing is the glaze actually turns to glass and seals all of the cracks. So you don't even need, like Marlo was telling me, because just the integrity of the artist, the idea of saying like, no, it works and it's beautiful, but just so you don't get it and you're like, oh, what the, but the opening is gonna be $15, which is very reasonable because it is a perfectly functioning mug because the glaze does seep into all the nooks and crannies and seal up beautifully. And
Water in it for like 3 days.
no, that is the beauty of the glaze and pottery itself is that even if the clay cracks and does its own thing, the glaze does a new thing and it's very beautiful.
I just didn't want someone online to get it and realize I had a crack.
It is hard when I like the transparency always. Like the idea of, we try to tell the people at home as much as possible. And 1,000% of the time when people, I know it's not real math, but when people come to pick up their work, they're always blown away. So I like that. The idea of like trying
I
to.
go 20.
20 to Scott! Nice seeing you guys.
And yeah, for the people online too, it is etched in. It's not painted.
Oh yeah, so that's the other beautiful thing about how ceramics works is it's etched and then the glaze kind of settles in the carved places. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So beautiful. So it's currently at 20 to Scott. And this is a painting by Marlo, and this is $5 opening bid for this beautiful. I kind of think of it as like abstract landscape.
Yeah, I was just doodling.
It's really
Just
beautiful.
trying to use like one color.
Monochromatic, abstract landscape. Beautiful. So $5. So
Get it out of my face.
text 403-629-7424. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm going to Hi, did you have more pieces to put in?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can come up, yeah. And I'm gonna get the,
Just like sitting in the middle here. Sorry, I'm just listening to attention.
would you like to talk about your piece? I just saw you coming up.
Sure.
You don't have to use the.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Which one should I say? Okay. I'll start by this one. So right here then. Oh.
This one.
Got it.
So this is Galamiel, yay!
Yeah. Camellia.
Camellia.
Hello. That's me. Yes. So I guess like.
Hold it really still in front of the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I wanted to do some abstract, or at least like wanted to sell some abstract. I did this like last year.
Okay, transfer.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I might put it
sure.
closer.
Oh yeah, okay. No worries.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this like last year for my drawing class, and this is an abstract, and I don't know, I wanted to do a drawing and also a painting about like just
Sorry, just so the people at home can hear him talking about his work, I'm gonna.
Don't be
It's just-
coy with me.
No, it's
Jessica.
just because of the mic. I just want to make sure everyone can hear.
no worries. Yeah, so this is like, yeah, I just wanted to do like a drawing of like things like kind of crumbling down. Like, you know, that time like I had a lot of things that I was kind of working on and trying to build, and it just kind of crumbled down, I guess, like slowly but surely.
I can see kind of broken
Yeah,
glass and
exactly.
images breaking.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted like the effects of like, you know, of course, like broken glass, but also like, I guess like how windows are like, or yeah, windows or glass are frozen, but also like just like, you know, slowly like, you know, breaking down. So yeah, that's like the effect that I kind of wanted to invoke.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What's your opening bid for this piece?
$5.
$5.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So text 403-629-7424 if you'd like to bid on this piece.
That's 403-629-7424.
And would you like to show?
403-629-7424.
I'll never get sick of that.
Let's see. This is like. Let's see.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is like sort of like a spiritual awakening. I don't know. I think I was inspired by. I watched like a few YouTube videos about like, I don't know, angels look like in real life, and or at least like, you know, biblical, and how they're, you know, they're not like exactly like people like who or human who have like just wings on their back. They're just more, I don't know, hard to really say, but just maybe
Maybe there's just not hearts for
yeah.